Now I ask you, have you ever tried acupuncture to fight maladies? If it is so, it will interest you to hear about an innovative therapy that works the same way but without needles. So we will connect with Chile, where Javier Busto will introduce us to Stiper puncture. Maria Jesus went from doctor to doctor trying to find a remedy to her repetitive kidney problems and lumbago. I started with cystitis in a reiterative way over a year ago. I would have it every 2 or 3 months for a year, until she found a new healing therapy called Stiper puncture. The Stiper is a small fibrous pad made of silicon cluster. The silicon is just the same as crystal quartz. Thanks to this mineral with curative properties, Joyce Garces have achieved that Maria Jesus' maladies are only a bad memory. I went to therapy every week for a month, and I haven't suffered it again. This technique, that has been born in Spain, is very similar to acupuncture, since it is applied on the same body points and where there is pain, but with the difference that it doesn't use needles. I will test her to see where does she feel pain. Normally lumbago pain can be controlled down here, on these body points. Here. She says it hurts here, so I will apply a Stiper on this zone. Stiper puncture is based on Chinese medicine, so it goes farther than just treating the pain. It looks for the cause of the malady. The advantage is that it is ideal for people sensitive to pain. 10-year-old Columba suffers severe migraines. I thought she had a tumor because it was terrible. She would cry all day. Her mother says that when she suffers stomach pain, the therapist applies the Stipers in a specific point in her leg to relieve it. The treatment has even helped her to manage her anger. She has found an alternative that isn't painful. I had heard of acupuncture, but I mean, acupuncture with needles for a child? It would be impossible. At her third session, she was healed. This therapy is also being tried by some doctors as a complement to the traditional treatment. I know the Stiper first for personal experience. I heal joint pain with it, and due to that positive experience, I started trying it with patients with acute and chronic pain with a great response. Stipers can remain on the body for 1 to 3 days. It depends on the patient. And last but not least, they are also environmentally safe. Once they have been used, they are returned to the earth where they come from. From Santiago de Chile, Javier Busto, Primer Impacto. Now I